those who may not pursue traditional academic routes. TVET education fosters innovation by equipping individuals with hands-on skills and technical knowledge. This can lead the development of new technologies, products, and services that drive economic process. TVET education fosters innovation by equipping individuals with hands-on skills and technical knowledge. This can lead to the development of new technologies, products, and services that drive economic progress.
What is happening here?
We are here to measure current in resistors.
Okay.
And this is measured in series.
Okay.
And here is a bridge.
Okay.
We take off the bridge and we will take this is measured in voltage. So we are here to measure the voltage in the circuit. So you place this one here is live. You place it here, and neutral. You place this one to here. It will give you 5.01. That is the voltage. At year 1, it was very difficult for us because at that time it was only theory, but due to by the help of the president, now we have a workshop, so it helps us a lot to know how to measure current and some of the apparatus. We sometimes don't know them. Our teacher used to say ammeter, but you don't know what is called ammeter. But due to the instrument you have now, you know what is called ammeter, and you know how to measure current in series and stuff.
Dear course now you are
light and apply electricity.
Wow, I didn't see an account a show crying say by yes program way.
So they show you kind of say most more BBA say and as a phone BBA say and I say Tomuti BBA say no more BBA so no more she said na esana me person me sumi bi see any shape kwan abam sumi bi
nti wo ba ha no dey na mfaso be na wenya wo school e
ba mfaso me na dey mfaso bebre sama na yenya workshop na dey na theory na mwaye ni ehu ni ma bebre ni so ba say na benya workshop when you be so resist I am in a voltage to be by share wa hama let's say yes we be
now we oba tete na yebeka say adwuma we no me mema adwuma e dey we oba na we no dey na ye like o feel saying
many don't want to me find some me
we give thanks to the government, the Austrian government and the Minister of Education. Honorable Dr. Osei already the Member of Parliament of Boston Children's Constituency. We give thanks to him and his government.
TVET promotes sustainable development by training individuals in environmentally friendly practices, renewable energy technologies, and other sustainable solutions that benefit both society and environment. The investment in upgrading and improving TVET education in Ghana under the presidency, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has brought about significant benefits to the country. With a focus on practical skill training, TVET education increases employability among graduates, thereby reducing unemployment rates and contributing to poverty alleviation. Skilled workers from TVET institutions contribute directly to economic growth through their expertise in various sectors. This leads to increased productivity, competitiveness, and overall economic development.
When I came to this school for admission and saw the form 2s, doing some practicals, I had an interest and fell in love with BC. Dreaming about how to become an engineer or a civil engineer in the future. And being a woman to become an engineer is one of the most important things in this world. Through the available facilities and the items here, I've been able to know some items I haven't seen before. I'm encouraging my co-females to offer technical, because technical is not made for only males. Women too can become engineer or civil engineer in future.
We have the tools. It helps us in learning the practical aspect. So you knowing the tools back in school, when you visit the site, you know them already. So you are on track and you are good to go. So from one, what I can do as a student is I can lay blocks, screen, classroom, and also foundation.
By aligning training programs with industrial needs, TVET institutions produce graduates who are immensely employable and capable of meeting the demand of rapidly evolving job market.
Currently, with the new workshop that we do have here, thanks to the government and the Minister for Education and the Ministry of Education, The teaching and learning of the applied electricity has been very easy for me as a teacher and also for the students. Previously, most of the teaching was done on the board theory and a little practical due to the lack of tools and the measuring instrument. But now we have modern tools and equipment here, and the students, even after school, they even refuse to go because they stay in and we do more practicals, and have been very helpful to them. And we believe that every student that will come here to enroll in this program will be very grateful for what the government has done for them. And another big thanks to the Austria government. Not only did they install the workshop, but they also took us through a 31 intensive training, which I was part of it.
The modernization of TVET's facilities with state-of-the-art equipment ensures that students receive high-quality training that meets international standards. This enhances the reputation of Ghana's vocational education system regionally and globally.
We've gone to your rooms, your departments, and we've seen the equipment that you have. Now, I would like you to share with us life before the equipment and after the equipment. What has that transformed your teaching and learning?
Okay, thank you. Before then, now we have a small enrollment. Even people were posted here and then they just came and retrieved the works because we don't have facilities. But now we have the first year almost 150 students. And then another one is when the students also came here and then see the facilities that we have. Even most of the students want to change their program and come and do the technical. Even we scale them to even push people away from us. If you joke, everybody will come and do technical.
You've made it so attractive.
Yes, more attractive. When they come and they are using the material, what they call some of the equipments that sometimes you have taught them in the classroom and then it's like after teaching. But now they can feel it, they can touch it, and they can demonstrate it. So first of all, I have to thank the government of Ghana and then the Ministry of Education and the Austria government to giving us this nice workshop. This workshop has improved the studies and learning here. And now the technical students can boast and have a confidence that we have a nice workshop in our school. So previously we have about 30 to 40 students in first year, but now the first year is 150. And then this year too, the enrollment will also shoot. So we thank our government of Ghana and then the Ministry of Education and us, Austria government, for giving us a new modern workshop. Even some of the machines that I saw, even I saw that machine in university, but they have it here. The prom bomb and the other stuff. It's not easy to see. Even when you go to some university, you can't see it. But when they come to the St. George's, you can just see that machines and equipment. So that the teaching and learning has been improved. First, it's hard to get a female student to do technical program, but now most of the female are wanted to do technical or engineering program because anything that we're teaching them, they have seen it and they touch it and they feel it. This have improved their learning, and then also give them the equal shoulders to their friends as well.
Through practical training, TVET empowers young people to become self-reliant entrepreneurs and skilled professionals who can contribute meaningfully to society. The advancement made in TVET education in Ghana are poised to have a lasting impact on the country's future. A well-equipped and modernized TVET system will continue to support sustainable development initiatives by providing skilled workers who are environmentally conscious and capable of driving green technologies forward. With a strong emphasis on industry-relevant skills training, Ghanaian graduates from TVET institutions will become competitive on global market, attracting investment and fostering economic growth.
I was engaged by University of Austria to coordinate the local program that takes place in Ghana. We made sure it was sent to the Ministry of Education for the engineers and the Ministry of Education to approve the design. And then construction work for the civil work started. After the completion of the civil works, that is rehabilitation of the workshops, when necessary the construction of new ones, these were all approved by the Ministry of Education, consultants as well as local consultants who were engaged. The supply of equipment and tools from Austria was the next phase. The project was a phase. First one, the civil works. Upon completion of the civil works, the supply of tools and equipment to the various institutions from Austria. And engineers from Austria came to install all the tools and equipment in all the schools that have been mentioned. After the installation, they were test run and then commissioned, and that was phase 2. The third phase was the training of the local teachers in Ghana to familiarize themselves with the operation of the new equipment, because some of them were new and modern to Ghanaian system, and all that was coordinated. So an 8-week program was done to train the teachers, and on the completion of the training session for the teachers, the equipment were handed over to the schools to be used.
Our work was the civil works, and we had to go along with the consultants and conform to their design and their specifications. The work was done strictly in accordance with the consultants' design. There was monthly site meetings to check on the progress of works as far as the project was concerned, and a progress report was normally done on a monthly basis, and the progress report had to be certified by the consultants to ensure that the proper construction works were undertaken.
Continued investment in TVET will empower more young Ghanaians to pursue technical careers, leading to a skilled workforce that can meet the demands of emerging industries and technological advancement.
Together with Base, the Austrian contractor, who was supported by the Austrian government, the financing, we were able to do 13 schools up to now, which is a big jump in the few years that we started this program. First of all, I have to thank the government of Ghana for having supported this idea of technical education. I grew up in Germany, I studied in Germany, so I know the effect that technical education have had in development of a country, especially a developing country like ours. And with that, we're going to have a lot of people coming out after the schooling with their job in their hands, and that's naturally to reduce the unemployment situation we have. To the Ministry of Education, who are very supportive, especially the Honorable Minister Educhu, was greatly supported by the former Deputy Gifted Chu. Then the PMU, that's the Project Management Unit of Ministry of Education, also played a very big role in working along with the consultant on the supervision of the project. Also thanks goes to the TVET, who had a representative, Dr. Kofi Azor, who ran through the program with us to the end. So we managed to showcase what local component of a project with the foreign side can work together to bring what you see in the pictures. And I'm very glad, I've always thought of promoting the local content of any projects that I touch. And I can tell you that about 80 to 90% of this project was all done locally. Consultant, contractor, and all these other subs. Very proud of that, because in future, you can always go to do any kind of refurbishing when it becomes necessary. So it's a sign of PPP, public-private participation, and what it can bring. After these 13 schools, we are preparing for the phase 4, which we are looking at about 20 schools. We might do it in batches of 10 and 10. So we can talk that at the end of the day, when phase 4 is done, we're talking about a high number.
As the Director General for Ghana TVET Service, I'm really excited that the President, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, and his Vice President and the Minister for Education, Honorable Dr. Educhu, are very much interested in TVET and have supported that drive so much. We've seen extensive expansion. And in terms of infrastructure, the curriculum has been more harmonized now. And there's so much that has been invested in TVET. We have free TVET. I mean, the first for its kind. So the student has the peace of mind. They get food to eat and accommodation and everything. Ghanaians are saying a very big thank you. And it is my prayer that we continue like that to make Ghana become the TVET hub for even the whole of Africa.
The revitalization of technical and vocational education and training (TVET) in Ghana under the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's leadership has not only restored confidence in vocational education but also positioned Ghana for a sustained growth through skilled human capital development.
Truly African.